Hi everyone, my name is Sagit. Today I'm going to teach you a basic hip belly dance movement called the twist. As opposed to up accents and down accents, which I taught in the previous lesson, where the hip goes up and down and the movement comes actually from the knees. This time my knees won't make the movement. I am still going to keep them bent as always in belly dance, but it's not going to be what will move my hip. Yeah, I'm just going to move my hip, pushing it forward and back. So this is the movement, the twist that I'm going to teach you. Notice that I'm not moving my shoulders and my hands as I'm doing this. My upper body, my chest does move a little bit, but only because everything is connected. You can't really separate that much. But you want to make sure that you don't move your shoulders and your arms and hands. So this is correct and this is wrong. Yeah, and sometimes when students start learning this, they tend to really use their hands a lot to get the momentum to twist. So really try to think of it as if you're resting your hands on a table and you're not moving them at all. So let's break it down. So the movement itself, it's quite easy to understand and usually execute. The problem is that usually at first you won't have the proper separation, and this will come with practice. So let me explain the movement. What you want to do is each time take one side of your hips forward. So right now I'm going to take the right side forward, and automatically what will happen, because my hip is one bone, the other side will go back. Now I'm going to switch. So my left side of my hips will go forward and the right side went back. 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, I encourage you to practice at first in front of the mirror to really check what happens with your shoulders. You can see that my shoulders are keeping straight forward. I don't want to go like this with my whole upper body. Another thing to remember is to keep your knees bent all the time as you're doing this. My knees, they're moving a little bit because again everything is connected, but I don't want to straighten my knees. So sometimes I see students lock the back knee. So for example, this will lock now, and then I'm going to lock the right side. You can see it looks different. And locking your knees in general isn't really good for you. It puts unnecessary pressure both on your knees and your lower back. So even day to day, try not to lock your knees all the way back. Soften them a little bit. I'm going to show you from the side. So I'm pushing the right side forward and then the left, and you can see that my knees stay at the same height. Depending on the music, you can do the twist really slowly, softly, and if it's more upbeat, you can do the twist faster. To make it more interesting, once you feel like you pretty much master it, you can open your feet a little bit wider than usual, and then just try as you're twisting to push your hip a little bit to the side. Pushing to the right side, but still moving both sides the same, right, left. Both knees are bent, of course. Coming back to the center, now I'm going to push my weight to the left leg. At first you might find it a little bit difficult to keep the movement going. It might get stuck a little bit and you'll need to force it. But I can promise you that as you practice, it will get easier and it will be more flowy. If you really find it difficult, what you could do is actually push first to one side and then practice the twist, just to get the hip used to the movement. Stop, go to the other side, try to twist here, again making sure both sides work the same and not just one side like this. So a nice big twist, and then try again to move with it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, please click like. And I upload new videos every few weeks, so if you want to get noticed about that, you can subscribe to my channel. See you next time.